well, what? Oh, that's wool. Wood center includes you. You're only 500 strong though. 500, 14 days. There's no way that you'll get everything supplied. You're also on wood center though. So when you go to Malma, are you not supplying them properly? No, it's just the fact that I don't have enough. There's plenty of wood in Bergen. Well, I say plenty. It's severely dropped. Sawmills are feeling the pain. Especially after I bulked up on the salt production. Let's ease up a bit so I actually have a bit more wood coming in. I might have to start thinking of a second place to be supplying me with wood and clay. Also was named Christiania from 1624 to 1924. People who complain just think that it doesn't use the old name. I'm learning a lot more about Oslo today than I think I ever wanted to know. Point is though that Malmö does not get enough wood, and considering that Malmö needs to be producing these metal goods like crazy, that is bad news for me. But with Bergen's population capped as it is, I mean, I could sort that by becoming the president of Bergen. Well, I can sort that another day. When's your next election? 20th of July this year. A while away then, never mind. Okay, what I should mind right now is getting all of my goods over to Haarlem's plague-ridden everything. Alright, wildcard Thagnus, I want you to dump everything into our stockpile here. And I actually need to temporarily tell you not to sell everything. I don't know how best to work that for temporary measures. Counting house person, administrator. What I can do is save these settings. Let me save before I muck this up entirely. Because we roll with our punches, right? Save this. Save it all. And then, it's not the purchase of good I care about, it's the sale of good. Please don't sell any of my goods. Then we pass a day. Danish peasants have stolen crossbows and bows from watchtowers again. Where's my marriage? How did I fail to get married? Oh, my hometown's counting house. Oh, no. Well, that's something. Well, she wasn't good enough for us. That's just a little bit tragic. Damn. She was a looker and all. Okay, well, I'm sad about that, haven't I? What am I gonna do? No, really, what am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna take this because I got your honey. I'm gonna give it to you, and I'm gonna take it right back. And I need to go to my counting house administrator and use the settings that I robbed you of earlier. I'm gonna take wildcard Thagnus, and I'm gonna take all my goodies back. I know someone who will make much better use of them than you. Alright, so they don't get enough cheese over here. I would do well to remember that. Please, game. Okay, fine, I'll take the extra. Anyway, I'll take some spices over for Riga, because I bet I don't see enough of it right now. And I'll probably take over as much stockfish as we can support as well, and some cloth. Just all this good stuff. Riga could make good use of it. Maybe even the wool, I'm not sure. Point is, we're off to Riga, because that's clearly where we need to be to marry. And now I need to find somebody else to marry, and since I've lost my one true love, I'm really not that picky. Although maybe now nobody will marry me because they know how unreliable I am when it comes to dowry. So as for those people removers, Riga. Riga, who wants clothing so badly. What was I going to do with you again? Ah, yes. These people need to be moved. And auto-clicker needs to work for me. 100 clicks per second, please. Just throw you over somewhere and... Jake, did you remember to reload the counting house settings? Yes, I did. We go to the tavern, and then all these people that we just made unemployed, we're going to abduct them. Defeated. That's 600 population that we can move anywhere we want. We could put them over to Edinburgh, or we could try to get Aalborg back on its feet, or I could just kind of sit with them. It's population that I can move whenever I want, and sure, it makes these things expensive, but I need to think about where I want to move forward here. I mean, beer production is pretty damn lucrative. But I think it's doing okay. Well, no, you know what? Edinburgh could stand to be that much bigger, so get over there. And again, so could Haarlem, and actually the population is going down a bit. People are dying. And I almost don't give them enough jobs. Do I really only want 2 industries? Well, I did say that I'm going to need more wood and brick. So I'm probably going to make Haarlem the happening place for both those industries. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Because we're going to have all 4 of these going here. Jake, you can get Novgorod's mission completed. Well, not really. They would need houses and jobs. And, actually, that's probably an easy one to cycle. Because what I can do is employ them quickly to get this mission done. And then... that might work. There's a slight issue, of course. I don't have the building materials. I can try it though. I like that idea. We're bringing over 600 people though, and that would not be enough to double the population. So with that in mind, we can worry about it later. I still want these people over in Edinburgh. And I need some hot lassie to marry right about now. And the game is just saying, no, you had your chance. Chie, make yourself useful and grab that. Whew, not bad. We're doing pretty good. Hell, our money, the amount of money that we dabble around at has doubled since last time. In Ripon, I have not yet done what I need to do around here, which is, firstly, get my privileges. Secondly, increase production here for pelts. And I agree, because pelt production is way too low here.
You no longer need to try to produce goods here. You will never be able to work at my level.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And that should give me 30,000 space here. And then again, since I'm producing both of these, they're going to need quite a lot, aren't they? Oh well, it'll do. Now, who is this beauty? The House of Harkin as well. And the dowry includes 4 cogs and a whole lot of metal. Unfortunately, we're dealing with Danes, and I have a standard to hold myself to, so we can't have any of that. Are the Norwegians beautiful enough? It would seem not. You can see who's the faster one between those two. So housing occupancy is low enough, but boy, Edinburgh is feeling the burn when it comes to having enough grain. Did someone die at sea? I think they did. Oh well, matters not. And the point is, get back to Riga. There are more people to displace. Although Bergen is also capped, I kind of need Bergen to remain near enough capped. Population is an upswing, so there should be plenty of people to move into Riga there. Can't you get a nice Highland lass, Jake? It's all counted as England, so there would be an English lass. Oh boy. And I was just saying Bergen's population needs to stay good. Haarlem's still feeling a bit of the lingering plague there. No, I was saying we have standards. Really what I need is for Novgorod to starve out a bit more. It's kind of tempting to put it under blockade. Come to think of it, we do have Novgorod Hunter right here. Why don't you don yourself the Jolly Roger? Oh, get out of there then. Don yourself the Jolly Roger and blockade them. There we go. So now I'm blockading Novgorod, and I can't remember exactly how that works. I don't think the game explains it very well. Is it going to tell me anywhere? No, why would it? I wonder if there's a manual for this game. I should try reading it if there is. Now the goal here is to starve Novgorod so it becomes truly desperate for me. And then they'll offer all kinds of things. Maybe you should look for a Polish girl. I heard their upper class has a weakness for foreign marriages. Well, the closest we can get is Thorn. Ooh. That dowry blows. A lot of snakas. Rostock, perhaps you? No, you have nothing for me. Oh no, the Bunth coup has been sent out. Okay, I don't really know what that means, but it's probably not good news for me. Okay, the Bunth coup has come to fight Hunter 7. It's a special boat, and now it's dead. So interestingly enough, I will want these hunting cabins later, but I'm just harvesting them for money right now. That's how I roll. Sadly, none of these places are growing, probably because I'm not selling them anything. Wildcard Thagnus is waiting for us to have a good party back home. But whilst I'm waiting, you know what, have some spices. And have some stockfish, although I need to keep some for myself. Or some for the party. Have that cloth as well. The rest of the stuff's good. Especially the wool. Jake, after saying that you would take any woman, you have declined every single one you found so far. Oh, give me a break. One was Dane and the other had a really crappy dowry. Also, What is Ahab doing here? No particularly good missions right now. However, you're gonna die, Ahab. Why does the game not understand my naval military genius? I'm truly grateful that they give you that reward because it covers the repairs. So essentially you make 14 grand and get a free ship, which is a pretty swell deal. Okay, we got a better looking lass for us. That's a nice one. It's a much nicer dowry. 4 cogs. Fewer Snickers bars. So the Gorgika, I'm not sure I can accept someone whose name I can't pronounce though. We got any beautiful people in Novgorod? No, they're just begging for support. Ooh. Yeah, I love Riga can go and get us that. How about a Norwegian lass? No. A British one? No, alright, we'll settle for the difficult to pronounce Polish lass. I'll take it. So the 1st of the 5th. Somebody please remember that for me, because I'm certain I won't. And Meow, get that for us. So it's somewhere in Britain, at least that much we know. Yeah, it always keeps you busy, this game. At least for me it does. You can't just set everything up and sit back until you've pretty much completed all the cities. But that's a great feeling when you do, and I've done it once before. It was amazing. I spent so long at work with maps charting out how my trade networks were going to work. I think I still have some of those old maps. And cheers to the chat, because they're noticing the pick-me-ups in the ocean as well. Well, the sea, let's be honest. So it doesn't look like I'm incurring storage costs anywhere, which is lovely. Alberg desperately needs workers, because one guy managed to make them all just die. And we still have people movers over in Riga. And Riga has people. Right, Edinburgh, are you still short on grain? You are monstrously short on grain. So I need to find the old grain train that covers you. And it still kind of bothers me that there's only 2 of you. So I think I need to grab the west one and do another round of it. Preferably one that goes in the opposite direction. I mean, you only have a capacity of 1160, and I know I need a lot more than that. So I find places with free boats. Malmö having one. Haarlem having quite a few hulks for me. I could send those hulks to actually do something useful. But old Grony here seems to have plenty as it is. Oh no, not enough really. This might be okay. What I do is I load the grain... I need to find the grain train. Grain... Al 5? Wow, no, you're only the 3rd. And what name do we have? Quite a few of these I've taken already. Somebody wants to call it the Wombat. Who in particular wants that? Adreharu wants it. Yeah, sure. But we're going to hit grain train west, save it. Grain west. And that way this new one can just load west. But I can edit it. So Edinburgh is the last one we go to? I don't know, this is going to be a bit messy. Nope, that works out pretty well. Also, what the heck is this? It seems to be missing Aalborg, the place that we start from. I think I see the problem here. That's better. Beautiful. Alright, there's a problem there. I don't even know how the old one went. Let me try again. Crane West. It ended in Bergen, so now it needs to start in Bergen. So it goes Bergen, Edinburgh, London, Bruges, Haarlem, and Riepen. Much better. And it should still do all the things with grabbing and getting rid of. That's the one that's more important, so I want to make sure that's right. Riepen I actually own now, so we can do it there. Beautiful. That tells me that the other grain train, the Bane, you can also, when you're in Riepen, do it with the warehouse. Wonderful. That should solve our grain problems for Edinburgh. They weren't problems yet, but they would evolve to become them. Jake, send Wildcard 2 with some brick to Novgorod. They're supposed to become a merchant republic. No, they're supposed to die. The sooner Novgorod dies, the sooner they will ask me to help them become better, and I can fulfill it. Of course, the Bunfku keeps wanting to stick its nose into our business. Still loads of honey, but I think I send out plenty of it. Do I send out plenty of honey, Edinburgh? Yes, you do, they say. Even you get, well, somewhat enough honey. So yeah, honey is still being overproduced, and a big part of that is because I'm not producing any mead. I could sort that by sorting out Riepen, because that's where my mead is meant to be produced. The mead is actually probably a bigger concern than the cloth and the clothing. So how would I deal with that? I could look towards Riepen as being the new place that I establish myself properly. Edinburgh's looking quite alright. Just keep on making me loads of beer. Oh, looking at that money just rolling in is so beautiful. What also is nice is that I can destroy this beautiful cow quite quickly. Probably not winning me any favors, but at least it's keeping Novgorod somewhat ravaged. Jake, their population is actually rising. I know, they have goods right now, but there's something I can do to help along with that. I can take Wildcard, and I can buy up all of their food. Yoink. Hell, I can buy up all their everything so they don't have any food to live off of. Isn't that sweet of me? So now Novgorod should enter starvation. I saw that. I saw that. Oh, fun. Another pirate scum. Only one pirate allowed around here. You just don't get... Oh, he wants brick. Well, shame we don't need to get rid of any of that right now. I'm loving all these missions to produce more pelts, though. God knows how many millions we've made off of it. Well, they do need brick here, don't they? Brick situation looks less than stellar. And the wood situation looks less than stellar, okay. Could I please kill them? So I need to make sure that they're getting more brick over there, because they're really not. Brick and wood. Now that I have my warehouses set up though, I can sort them out good and proper. Jake, can you sing the alphabet for no reason at all? I can, I won't, because I try to avoid doing stupid things like that on stream. That's not what the place is about. It's about playing and enjoying some video games, which are my favorite kind of games. So we know the wood and the brick is letting us down, wood in particular. So I want to find anyone that does wood west. And ask them, why do you not do ripping? And they say we don't do it because they produce their own wood. And I go, that's pretty fair, but we're going to do it anyway. There we go, that should help out. Except IKEA is going to Edinburgh? Wait, they're already in Edinburgh? What are they doing? Are they repairing or something? They are repairing in Edinburgh, actually. But the Woodburg IKEA has nowhere near enough boats. So that tells me that the Wood West, which I can save over again, needs to be done by another power. Fortunately, we got a big old cog right here. Or a couple of crayers, but I'd rather have this cog also join in Wood West. However, you already have 500. Okay, the 10-day demand for wood is sky high. You do produce metal goods, mind you, so let's take London for example, but no, let's ignore London. Harlem doesn't need wood. 10-day demand is only at 62. It's still like a couple more boats to help out with that. Only the one boat there. Where do I have any two boats that are cogs or better? Well, there are the hulks. There's always the hulks. Couple of crayers, maybe? I don't know, I don't like sending crayers for that. Oh well, a couple of hulks couldn't hurt. And this would be wood, Bergen 6. And what name do we have to take out? Actually, we're pretty tapped on good names here. Ah, the Vasa. And you can just do Wood West as well, please. Just do it. I mean, I could edit it to reverse it compared to the other one, and that's actually probably a clever thing to do. Thing of beauty, really. Assuming, of course, that there's still plenty of wood going on over in Bergen. There kind of is. Are you actually letting us take it? No. You keep a lot of that wood for yourself, which is the real reason the wood isn't flowing. My sawmills are not doing well enough. Wow, Bergen's population took a nosedive. Probably because I've been abducting them. Alright, that's a problem. Okay, I need more wood and more clay produced. because we're starting to get, after all this time of having way too much of it, especially over here, we're actually feeling the lack of it. Jake Malma has a pirate's hideouts notice. Malma has a pirate hideout what? I am unsure what you mean by that, but I see no pirate hideout around here at all. Okay, but I was losing my train of thought there. What I'm going to do is save the game, get married, and then call it a night. Because we've been at this for quite some time. So I want the wildcard Thagnus to go to our place here and dump everything. So that I have plenty of everything to eat and drink for my glorious wedding. And then I'm going to tell my administrator, please remember everything, but also forget everything. Jake, it was in one of the building options. I wasn't paying attention to which one. Pirate hideout? I have no idea what you mean there. Well, that's as good news as marriage is. That's pretty cool. Pretty cute. You're now married to Anna. Children increase your reputation in the city. Wait, what? That disappeared fast. Okay, well I'm married now. Hooray. This is still my hometown, right? Where's personal stuff? You're married to Anna. Your hometown is Riga. The more children are born, children increase your reputation in your hometown, which is odd because it's already maxed out. Not the biggest fanfare in the world, but huzzah, we are very married now. We're also thrice as rich as we were ever before we started this stream. And things are going pretty smoothly. Now we just gotta dump resources into 2 places to really build them up, and then establish counting houses everywhere in the Hansa. Those are the next goals. We'll probably do them next time we stream this game, but this is mostly to recover from that abysmal run of Bomberman. I'll be back with more streaming later today being Sunday, and judging from what I've written down here, I've got a Patreon game in the morning. I want to dance and do some simulation. That's only 3 streams. Wonder if I could do more. Oh well, that's neither here nor there. I'll be back. See you later.